everybody, welcome to another YouTube video! I am Robelle Autonomy and today we're reacting to the Teyvat chapter interlude. Teaser, the gods' limits. Alright, it's been a while since we had a huge Genshin Impact update. We're on the cusp of 6.0. Alright, it's happening pretty soon and I am really excited what they have to show. Alright, we're heading to Nodcry and that means that we are going to be going to Notchneznaya. So I wonder how they're gonna handle like... Because normally when we go to a new area, we get a new traveler, we get a new, like, the new traveler kit, right? And then, you know, there's a mechanic that's gonna change up everything and you can look forward to an Archon. That's not the case here. But looking at this, there's already someone that looks insane. So let's take a look at what is happening. Alright, without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm just gonna pause that. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look. Alright, the art is already insane. It's fully painterly. Digital painterly, of course, but this is psychotic. This is like insane, but their budget is already through the roof. This is actually like higher level presentation than any other Genshin Impact teaser we've seen. The storytelling is already like amazing. I don't even know what's happening, but here we are with fantastic art. The music is great. This painterly vibe. This is a level up in presentation from Genshin Impact. Alright, as we all know, Genshin Impact is one of the gacha games that has kind of not aged the grace. No, hasn't aged gracefully. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest in terms of how it's aged in its presentation. A lot of the newer gacha games are definitely showing what the possibilities are, but it looks like Genshin is trying to level themselves up. Let's take a look at where this goes. This animation is already like amazing.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason.
Alright, first off, who is this? By the way, you're gonna be pausing a lot just to keep the reaction as transformative as possible, but this character already looks insane.
None are born by their own consent.
Alright, we're tackling that existential dread. I'm guessing these are like the goddesses. We've seen this eye thing all over. This looks like Raiden's statue. And then we were in that land, a ton of those eye things showed up in like the cracks in the sky. So let's see here.
Time abides no reason.
Okay, so alright, so this is the goddess of time. So I'm guessing this is flippin'... I already forgot the name, never mind. So, okay. So this is some eye god. This one looks like it's got DNA spirals going on. And then this is the goddess of time.
For it deprives us all equally. Yet
So
not a second
they're all like wrapped around
even by the born by their own consent.
yeah, I don't know. Probably like the three moon sisters. Oh, alright. So this isn't the heavenly principles, right? This is the sustainer of heavenly principles, which means they have a boss. They skipped too far ahead, not spine. Oh my goodness, the old lady, relax. Somebody help her.
Ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
But why though? What, did we break a rule? What did the twin travelers do? Oh my gosh, they're murdering the old lady. They didn't like her because she spoke the truth. Oh my goodness, the old lady got cooked. Dang, alright. So okay, the eye goddess is the goddess of space, and then the other one is the goddess of time. What's the DNA one then? Holy moly, that design goes insane!
No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Who is it? Is this Rhine-daughter? That's Gold? That's Albedo's mom? Oh no, she's hot.
Surprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable.
Oh no, that's the
Take aside
DNA. Well,
ruin of
no, is it?
space.
Is it the DNA one?
I have seen enough to know that
It might be
repeating
the DNA one, but the DNA one was silver. Why are you golden all of a sudden?
this experiment would be fruitless.
Or is that the time one? Wait. No, it's the. I don't know who this is.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a
Alright, maybe no,
plaything
maybe
for
that
your
was the DNA
amusement.
one.
Although merging with you has stripped me of agency.
Okay, Ryan daughter merged with one of the moon goddesses? Oh my gosh.
I shall still continue to voice my disapproval,
What?
My dear Rhine-daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so this is already an insane. We're only 2 minutes in. This is 8 minutes?
Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
What? Oh, Genshin is getting crazy.
And you, Istaroth?
Istro, that's the name. I couldn't think of it. Alright, that's the god of time. This is the one that, like, this one did the Traveler's Sword. If you played the newest chapter, or if you played the newest Dainsleaf quest, you know that flippin' Istaroth did the Travelers dirty. Alright, they did a time loop thing, and flippin' made the OG Traveler. Oh my goodness, I don't want to go into too much detail, but like, this is our biggest op right now. They were trolling. They were doing some goofy shenanigans that like literally like it caused the fall of Conria.
Past the time, did I not?
The savior was not there.
After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Our Asmodee, that is I'm guessing that is the sustainer of heavenly principles.
Your input a little earlier next time.
Are we gonna get to pull these characters, or are they just like unattainable because they're the moon goddesses? They better not be playable just cause this is like the equivalent of having 3 Archons, but they're a level above Archon. Or if they're all in the 6.x patches, we're cooked. We're all cooked. It's over. We're not surviving.
There's no trace of Asmodee here.
Minus $10,000 from everyone's bank cards.
Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Here we go. We got the cubes. Oh wait, is this the sustainer of heavenly principles? Or is this the actual heavenly principles?
These meetings are just a formality.
Oh my gosh, it's Kiana.
Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
Okay, no, that was Istaroth. Okay, never mind. Me when I see a character with light hair.
Cast us as shades.
Oh, gee, it's Kiana. No, she has to have the 2 colored eyes.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Alright, why were you trolling? Why did you get Karia killed?
Now there's an interesting idea.
What if I put the key to the spaceship back in time just to mess with the Traveler?
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's
Oh, okay.
unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
New master? Wait, what?
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Alright, so wait, so Istaroth, god of time. Renova is, I'm assuming, the god of space. And then... Yeah, you're just watching us! The flippin' Fatui! Alright, and then wait, who's the third one? I forgot the name already. That one was like the... I'm assuming god of creation.
I remember those.
Alright, this guy is clearly Economian because of the eyes, but like, who is he?
It was just
Is he
before
one of the
this
7
cursed
sinners?
immortality.
Oh, the music's going crazy already. Yeah, so you guys showed up, you cooked all of Kanmia, and like, we just watched, like... Is he gonna pop off, or he's like, nah, it's cooked. I'm just gonna stand here in Aura Farm.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine.
Oh, Ryan's
Sure
daughter
that
knows him, of
working for the
course.
Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
What is happening? This is
The heavenly
crazy!
principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
We still don't know what the Cryo Archon's plan is.
You know, I cannot allow you to think that way.
That's crazy that Ryan's daughter flippin' merged with one of the moon goddesses.
It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
Nibirius, that's her name.
For lack
That's
of a
the...
direct order,
Is it goddess of
also it's
creation?
time we intervened.
Cause it's the god of space, the god of time. What's the third one again?
Permitted by the
She's got like
rules.
DNA all over her, so I assume, and of course the flippin' alchemist took over her body, so... Maybe it's goddess of life. Maybe that's what it is. They got like crazy technology in Shiznaya? What is happening? I mean, okay, actually, you know, the Fatui, the NPC dudes always did have like crazy guns and stuff, but like still, they got spaceships!
Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have
Wait, hang on, I didn't quite catch it. Go back, go back.
always been
Alright.
considered a
Oh, okay, it's the
blessing.
gaze of gods. It's considered a
Hence
blessing,
the
a
origin
blessing, so they
and
call it
meaning
visions.
of
Okay.
Visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet,
This is crazy.
Just-
Alright, no, is this what Shiznaya looks like? It looks insane. Or is this not Cry? It could be Nodcry, because they did say that all the Fatui Harbingers were dispatched into Nodcry for some
they
reason.
invite their wrath and retribution.
Alright, maybe it's just all the regions. Okay, yeah, that's literally... Okay, yeah, it's just all the regions.
Lives will be lost. A nation brought to ruins. So be it.
The music is going crazy.
I have not
Oh, wait, no,
been
this might just be
here
Nodcry.
before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me.
Hey, I was staring too much. They got mad at me.
Killing a god.
Is that his goal?
Silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this.
Does she actually say? We haven't even heard her talk.
Even the gods have their limits.
Oh my gosh, there's more? Okay, hang on. Yeah, we got flipping the super technology. Or people were mad on Lovewika's bike. They're about to get cooked.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Then can't the flippin' NPCs look this good?
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
You're the retriever from Nod Cry. Why is she in Nod Cry? Oh my gosh. Okay, I get it. So she's gonna be playable in Nod Cry. Oh, is she gonna be like... She's like one of the more... Like the fan favorite... Fatui Harbingers. I wanted her. I will set up some music in the background while I break this down. Gosh dang! Alright, so... Okay, so... I guess we're gonna be... I'm going to assume the Damslet joins us. She's probably gonna be the Fatui Harbinger we get in the 6.x patches. Which means start saving now, everybody. You're cooked. You're cooked. Alright. They didn't even show characters. They just showed the 3 moon goddesses talking. And it was like insane. Alright, this is a huge lore drop. Huge hype for the story. Very clearly the Genshin Impact devs have finally locked in. Alright, look forward to what's coming because it's going to be insane. Anyway, with that one, if you enjoyed the reaction, be sure to like the video. Leave a comment down below, alright? Are you excited for Genshin Impact 6.0? Do you think they can bring it back after having such poor presentation for so long? Alright, I'm hoping to add a skip to 6.0 thing so that everyone just comes back Alright, hopefully we have some new traversal options because I do think that the movement in the game feels a little dated compared to the newer games on the market. Anyway, if you want to see more content, be sure to subscribe, alright? Bell notification so that you're always here first. And with that one, hope you all had a good one. Remember, and 10 ways are nice, so I will see you next time. Bye!